itself. Too bad there's no undo. This all just went by itself. Sort of weird, huh? Here, I'll take a little control. This is my favorite one. Watch this one. Isn't that one cool? It's called bomomo. There we are. Almost an ohm symbol, but not quite. Almost an ohm symbol. It's an out of control thing. It goes its own speed, it does its own thing. So you don't really get to modify it that much. And then look how weird these are. Look how it changes color. So you can add a bunch of purple at once, totally change the thing. And let's say you want to do blue, and this goes sideways there. You can add some blue. Isn't that bizarre? And then because things are weird, you know, everything you do, every single time you push a button, you don't know exactly what you're going to get. It's always a little bit different. That's why bomomo is so interesting. And you want to get a little artsy, you can add these kind of cool things. You never know what color combinations are really going to look, you know, cool. And then sometimes there's an overbearingness where you can't really have enough control to do whatever you want. But you never know exactly what's going to happen. I mean, like I pressed down and it went up. See, and that's so surreal. And it does its own thing sometimes. It just takes over by itself. It's just weird. And if there's something you don't like how easy you can take it off. You know, there's certain kinds of repetitions that I don't like. So I just bizarrely change certain things. If you know the tricks of each one, right? Each one has its own unique trick. Like right there, this thing you have no freaking control over, but I like that color. So if that color gets to where I want it to be, I'll give it a little click. There we are. I don't like that color at all, so that's an entire section now I have to fix somehow. This thing here is trippy. Every time I use this thing, something different happens. It's sort of trippy. So I don't know if whoever made the thing did it on purpose so that it would be so unique, or if it was an accident, or if it frustrated them or what, but they gave it away for free. So much kudos to the people who created bomomo. Oh, bomomo. Anyway, it feels like art, even though it's part robot and part you. There, I just clicked on the save, and what I'm trying to do is I want to create an animation by doing 100 different ones and then connect them all up. But so far I haven't done that. I made around 10 videos so far and put them on YouTube. This is the first time I'm videotaping myself at play. So I might start with a new canvas, a new blank canvas, or I could continue seeing what these things do since I don't have a good memory. Like that one, it does a weird little circle thing, right? It looks square, and it's really sort of like I can't describe. You're looking at it. There it is. And now I don't like that one, so let's add a little bit of bizarre color over that. Get rid of it. Let's try some squiggly guys. Yeah, we love those little squigglies. How about this whiter wearing squigglies? See, these guys, very colorful. Certain colors I don't like, so I add some others. See, those things are not what I'm interested in. That's not what I wanted. So I'll play with this thing here to try to modify it a little bit nonchalantly. Those guys you have a little control with going up and down sometimes. There we go. So that disguises the ugliness. So then we add a little, this thing here. Okay, so let's see, some unique pattern is possible. You pull it down a little. There we go. See, I like that. That's sort of cool to me. And this thing here is weird. This would be a weird thing. Look. Yeah, that's weird. And then this thing's weird. This is one of my favorite ones right here. This tool right here. Sorry about the TV on in the background. And then sometimes you do a pattern that you've never done before and you can repeat it. Not exactly. The coloration will be a little bit different, but you can repeat it in sometimes, and that's just very, very fun. Like watch this weird thing. It goes in a circle, and it goes in a half circle. It's forwards and backwards. And it's like, oh, well that's sort of cool. And then you can pull it down and it goes like that. So how weird is that, okay? No, I don't like those guys so much always. Sometimes I do, but not today. So I'd like to get rid of them, but it's too hard. So then they got these cool little spreckles. Look at those little cool spreckles. Those are sort of trippy. And if you don't like a color, keep doing it till it's a different color. In the meantime, you know, it feels like you're painting. So that's how I do it. Bomomo. My name's Rob. I'm a comic book salesman. And if you got programs like this that you'd like me to play with, I work cheap because I'll do it because I love it. So I even work for free sometimes. Most of the time. Actually, almost everything I do, I'm working for free. I made 1,000 web pages for fun, for instance, but I will not make web pages for you for fun. But I will play with your programs for free and up. Alrighty, give me a call. graphic-illusion.com's got my phone number and address. graphic-illusion.com. Put a hyphen between the graphic and delusion. And thanks for being. Very cold outside. Okay.